Good morning. I wasn't gonna stream this morning, but decided, you know what, why not? I think I have one scheduled for tonight that I wasn't gonna be able to do anyway, so might as well try and keep someone entertained, right? Well, hold on a second. My daughter's texting me. Let's make my webcam a little bit bigger. Fam can see me. Hot. They have no internet over there. Anyway. Gonna do some of this. Play for another 15 minutes before I actually dive right into Minecraft. I think that's what this, yeah, we got this, okay. So Guy had, yesterday in chat posted, oh man, my back, hold on. Ugh, alright. So Guy had in chat yesterday, suggested a seed in the Discord, which if you're not a member of, go for it. I encourage it. Anyway, he posted a seed and a shader that I gotta check out still. But I might actually do that Monday. So 2 days from now, 3 days from now, 2 days from now. Yeah, today's Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, today's Saturday. So anyway, um, yeah, because this channel will be. I mean, so far it's turning out to where my most viewers have been when I've been playing Minecraft. So, I might. I don't know. I guess I like playing Minecraft, so I don't mind. Um, excuse me. Just never saw myself being like a Minecraft streamer. You know, like that's it. um, I have a friend he plays Fortnite. He said he's open to playing other games too, but anyway. Well, and I have two friends actually. Yeah, they also play Minecraft. They're not able to right now, not for another few months, but that's what stuff they got going on. But they would really like to play. I've actually talked to them about me streaming. So in the future, playing that. League of Legends also. One of the friends I have, he plays that. Same friend. Yeah, one of my previous coworkers, he plays. Well, me and him play Command and Conquer from time to time, which is like Yuri's Revenge. I'd like to do that. Oh man, excuse me. Oh, this shirt is also one that I designed. It's nothing too great. It's the first shirt I designed actually. So it's got this Ultra S Plus on the side there. Not sure how well you can see that. And then other side, it's got the American flag, kind of like a stylized version of it. I had another one that was similar to this. It's an Ultra S Plus Gold, and then it didn't have a flag on this side. It just had the Ultra Plus Unlimited. But then I created the SanDisk and decided to not make more shirts like this. So this is one of a kind. Literally, it's the only shirt like it. The OG Ultra Plus Unlimited. Man, it's supposed to be nice today. I don't know if I should wear my hoodie or not. Let's see. Or just having internet problems at my daughter's house. And me having previously been in IT, I get called upon for things sometimes. Anyway, yeah, my parents still message me for help with their computer. And then they'll be like, oh, we'll just take it into Best Buy. And like, you know, whoever taking it will be like, no. They're going to try and sell you a new machine. They're going to try and get you to spend $200. Like, no. Geek Squad is not your friend. Definitely not your friend. One of my previous coworkers, he actually worked for Geek Squad, and he ended up quitting because the practice that they had was just absurd. They're charging people $100 a gigabyte for recovery, and if they can't recover it, here's a $1,500 machine with all the stupid whatever stuff on it. It's just crazy. I feel like Geek Squad just scams you, and that's my coworker. That's what he said, and that's been my experience also. And that's actually part of one of the things why I got into IT, because it's like I know I'm gonna have computers because I'm gonna be gaming throughout my life, and if something goes wrong, I want to know how to fix it. And because I had taken something to Geek Squad, and they're all I forget what it was. I think that's when my computer, yeah. So my first computer that I built, hooked it all up, nothing worked. I'm like, huh. Well, like it wouldn't post, but it would turn on, but it wouldn't post. And then after like 10 seconds, it would shut off. And so I had no idea what was going on with that. And there was something with the motherboard, I just didn't have it clipped in all the way. And anyway, but Best Buy, they wanted to Geek Squad, they wanted to charge me, it was like $200 to diagnose my machine. And I'm like, yeah, to diagnose and like, oh well, you're right. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I could buy another computer part for that much money. And so I took it home and I figured it out through some YouTube videos. And yeah, I can't remember what the fix ended up being for that, but hashtag never again with Best Buy and Geek Squad. Yes, I will talk bad about them. It's more of a review. There we go. My review of Best Buy and Geek Squad. Don't do it. You have better things to spend your money on. Actually, I have another previous coworker, her roommate, they wanted me to, well, he was building his own computer, and he couldn't, there's something with the hard drive. He couldn't figure it out. I was like, yo, I'm not available this week. If you can wait till Monday, I can help you out. as it was like a Wednesday, and he got impatient, and he took his computer into this local shop, and they kind of figure it out. And oh no, it wasn't when he was building his computer. It was a computer that he already had. And the fix, I knew the fix for it was there was some corrupt file on it because the way that it was starting up and whatever. Like, okay, there's some corrupt system file, and it just needs to reinstall Windows, but I don't have time to do that until Monday, so wait till Monday. And they were like, no, I want it done now. All right, take it down there. They're gonna charge you a stupid amount of money for it. And so he took it in there, and they said, oh yeah, we'll have it to you in 2 days. And so it's like, all right, whatever. And anyway, a week and a half later, they finally called him back because he had tried calling them. They just like weren't returning his call. Finally called him back, and they're like, hey, we're still looking at your computer. We're not sure what's wrong with it. It might be another couple days, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, massive facepalm, man. And sure enough, what they ended up doing was reinstalling Windows, and they charged him $180 something for that. It's like, man, just patience. I would have done the same thing. Just buy me lunch. That's all. I'm a super simple person. It doesn't take much to please me. Yeah, so I definitely don't mind helping people out with IT stuff, because I feel like it's something, especially with how the world is. Just computers are so integrated into everything. If you don't know how to just like troubleshoot something, it's better to figure it out yourself, so that if it happens in the future, you can fix it, rather than pay someone multiple times to fix the same issue for you. And I feel like a lot of help desk and probably a lot of level 2 support stuff at like your regular enterprise, they could all be solved if you taught the user how to Google something. A lot of the stuff I fixed when I was on help desk, and probably about half the stuff I fixed when I was level 2, could have. It was literally like, you go to Google, you know, how to fix blah 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 blah. You know, like describe the problem, and it was more often than not just the first or second result was like the fix for it, and it was a simple, very simple step by step. Or like, oh, you have to do this. You know, like, oh, just check this box and then it's fine, kind of thing. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, whatever. So it's just like so much time and money is wasted on people's, I would almost say, ignorance to doing IT stuff. Yeah, it's so yeah, if you're not savvy with computers, that's fine. It's just if there's a problem that you see yourself encountering somewhat regularly, ask the person about the fix for it so you can do it yourself. And if it's something you can do yourself, which 99% of the time it is, then, you know, don't waste your time. But then there are people, at least I discovered that this blew my mind. I don't know, I'm a hardworking person. Or I was a good employee. But it blew my mind that there are some people who seem to forget their password every Monday morning. So they know that they can sit in the help desk queue or whatever for like an hour and a half, do nothing, because, oh, I forgot my password. And then throughout the week, they knew that they were gonna have. We called them repeat customers. So these people that they put more effort into not doing their job than to actually doing their job. Just like, come on. Really? All right. Let's switch over to Minecraft. It's been about 15 minutes. I'm sure we'll get some viewers. I gotta turn desktop audio on, and I also gotta switch a stream label here quick. And I think we're actually, I did play a little bit last night, so we're not on day 33 anymore. I think it's like day 40. So yeah, well, 40. There we go. Plus 40. We'll switch you to Minecraft. There we go. Man, there's a lot of viewers today. There we go. Alright, let's load up some Minecraft. Make sure I can see both stream chats. Alright, we're good. I did make a little bit of progress on the iron farm last night. My research tells me that I shouldn't need to make it as huge as I thought I was going to need to make it. So that's fine. Actual iris. Yeah. I hear some fighter jets coming. I didn't have any fighter jets on stream yesterday. That was pretty awesome. I mean, it's cool to hear the fighter jets and all that, but... let's see. I'm gonna rename this to... Best creative. There we go. That seed actually was pretty cool. Anyway. There we go. Alright. Got that. So what I was doing was clearing that out. That's where the iron farm's gonna be. Right smack dab in the middle of that, and really hoping that iron golems don't spawn. Oh, weird. For some reason the stream is okay. Alright, we're good. I guess, yeah, there's just a delay. Weird. Yeah, there's like a delay between... Hold on. We gotta solve this problem. F11 maybe? There we go. Weird. Alright, well... Here we are. Okay. I'm glad I noticed that. So it's good to keep an eye on the stream. Alright, so we gotta fill that. I think I already have all these things that I'm gonna need for it. Which is cool. Oh, axes. That's what I was gonna get. Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of trees I gotta chop down. So yeah, my IT experience. Something I have wanted to talk about. So yeah, I was in IT, geez, for like 6 years or something like that. I had fun. There's also a lot of... I had fun, but then I also did not have fun. It, overall, I would say it was, if you want to go into IT, definitely don't, feel like you can't or anything. Oh, it's gonna be bedtime soon here. I'll just, this whole thing, I'll just make sticks. I need a lot of sticks anyway, so. There we go. Which I do need to find a jungle and just get some bamboo so I don't have to keep on breaking all the— what the heck? I thought I just put it in my inventory. Oh no. I made sticks out of it already. Goodness sakes. Alright. Let's rest here quick. Alright. So I went in to make some axes. I'll do a shovel. And I'll just max out axes. Yeah. I'm also gonna need a double chest. Put that now. Yep, again, I gotta get a decent storage area set up. I have my go-to one that I just kind of create. Oh, torches. Let's make me some torches quick. Where'd that go? Here we go. Can never have too many torches. I'll throw an X. I won't need like a ton of them, I guess. Just enough to chop down things. I'll put a stack there. Plenty of food. Alright, let's just repair this shovel. I could have gotten like 2 blocks off of it, whatever. Alright. Cool, let's do this. Whoop. Where's the button? There it is. Alright. Sometimes I think I'm too close to this mic, but then I'm like too far away from it. So I'm too far away from it, then you get the echo from the room. Which is less than desirable. Yeah. Let's chop some wood. Oh, I'm so excited to have an iron farm. It's gonna be glorious. I can feel it. Yeah, sure. Ah! Well, we tried. I guess I do have some dirt I can use if I need to. Or just, break the leaves. That works too. Get this one first. Let's see. Yeah. Ah, man. Cool. Right on. Alright. So yeah, now I just need to do some more. And yeah, we'll eventually build the big trees. Put them around. Make this place look really amazing. Soon enough. Yeah, I need to chop these down. And there's a graduation today. Yeah, there's college here in town. I have graduation today. I do need to go do some Lyft driving, and I'm kind of not excited about all the traffic. And what's frustrating for driving Lyft on days like when it's, there's tons of traffic, is that I'll still get the rides are determined on distance, and mostly on distance, but then also on time. So I'll get like a $6 ride. It's like 12 blocks, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, it's like 2 miles, 4 miles, something like that. And because the traffic is all backed up, it takes long. So it can take like 20 minutes to go the same distance that would normally take like 10 minutes. And so I just feel like I don't make as much money when traffic's all backed up. And then I feel bad for the Lyft rider, because they will actually get charged if it takes longer. And I do get a little bit of that, but it's like it doesn't make up for it at all. I'd rather take rides that are, half hour, and I make like $12 off of it. Anywhere between 12 and 15. And yeah, I will take those rides all day. I'm fine with that. Yeah, just the make money part is what I need, because that's why I do it. I mean, yeah, there's like the community part of it, but ultimately the reason why I started doing Lyft, and I still do Lyft, is because it's the most steady-ish type of income I'm able to get right now. Which I hope to change in the near future. Because my goal was to, within, I have to do it for less than a year. Like, the 1 year mark, that's when I'm, which is the day after my birthday, so, in June. So we're coming up on that. Dang it. I need to fill this trench back in, too. There, I'll do that, so I can still get out of it. We need to chop this tree down. Ladders came in handy, I remember. Oh, we'll go do that tree. Guess I could just make some ladders too, but I don't really need to make ladders. Plus I got a whole bunch of... Yeah, I'll just go back and get some ladders. Meh. Oh yeah, so one of the things I talked about, well, briefly have talked about, is my IT experience. Yeah, I don't want to discourage people from doing IT if that's what they want to do. I feel like I might have just had bad experience with it. Which is, very possible that that's the case. Oh, actually, I did want to do that because I need more Bernie stuff. Hold on. Can I? All right, we'll do this. So I'm gonna need some more of that. Actually, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna do that. That, and that, and that, and that. Cool. Yeah, there's no shortage of wood that I'm gonna be end up having. I mean, yeah, I'll have to go chop some, but you know, I got trees galore over here, so it's one of the reasons why I picked this spot, because all the trees, the big trees, and they're pretty trees too. All right. Oh, hey, uplifting fury. How you doing? Oh, hold on. I think I have... Give me just a second. I heard a double sound on that. Okay, I do have that muted. Okay. Maybe, I don't know why I heard that twice. Anyway, welcome. I was just about to start talking about my IT experience. I used to be on... Well, I had done help desk, but then I also did level 2 support. And started moving into like more of the engineering side of stuff. But one of my favorite stories from me being in... Well, I have two favorite ones. One of them being... There was this lady. I had to help her out with her... Oh, she was trying to get logged in. A help desk person couldn't figure it out. And so we ended up having to reset her password. That was one of the things we ended up having to end up doing. And anyway, so she wanted me to make a very specific password for her. And I'm like, okay, you know, what's the password? And so she's saying it to me, and then she says backspace. And I'm like, okay. And so I put in the password, and it didn't work. And I'm like, okay. So what I ended up doing was I was able to remote to her machine. Or no, I had her... I forget. Well, anyway, she was seeing me type her password. And so she's saying what she wanted it, and she wanted me to do backspace because she saw that I was deleting her, you know, it has like the little dots. She saw that I was deleting the characters in her password. She's like, no, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. She's like, my password has backspaces in it. You're deleting it. It's like, oh gosh. And I finally put together that this lady actually had backspaces in her like that's what she did. So anyway, yeah, this lady insisted on having backspaces in her password. And I just thought that was really funny. And what's even funnier about it is this lady was an executive. You know, has a C in front of her name, or her title. It was funny. I got off the phone with her and I laughed because that was just something else. Hey, Portable Courage. Thanks for joining. My second favorite IT interaction I've had with someone, this lady was on hold for like an hour, and I finally got assigned to her, and we were doing like this big Citrix migration, and she was having trouble getting logged in. So I'm figuring stuff out on the back end to try and make it so she can actually log in. And I had put her, like, I muted myself because, you know, I think out loud when I'm trying to work, and there were some words said to myself that was probably better not heard by a user. Anyway, all of a sudden she starts singing. And I was like, oh man. And she had like a really good voice. Like, really good singing voice. It was like some love song that she was singing that I had never heard before. And so I finally, and this went on for like 10 minutes. So I finally figured out what I, made it so she could log in. So I unmuted myself, and immediately she had like stopped singing. And, yeah, it was like probably 20 seconds before I unmuted myself. She stopped singing, and I told her, I was like, "You have a beautiful singing voice." And she was like, "Oh, you heard that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I heard all of it. That was amazing." And she's like so embarrassed. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that." And, she's super embarrassed, whatever. But yeah, that's one of the very big highlights of my IT career was a lady saying to me, indirectly saying to me, um, whoops, I think there's going to be a thunderstorm. I'm going to light this up quick because I don't want mobs to spawn under here. Maybe I should just fill this with dirt. That'd be kind of a pain. Yeah, that was definitely something I look back on. I'm like, IT wasn't that bad. There were some good things. Which there was. And yeah, like I've said several times, like if you want to get into IT, definitely go and do it. Just expect a lot of burnout. There's a lot of, I mean, with every job, I think you have your frustrating things. And what ultimately pushed me away from it was office politics. I'm just too chill of a person to like care about certain things. And having to tiptoe around, someone's like a different manager's feelings because, whatever. Yeah, it's like we're here to do IT. I'm not here to like make sure that your day is you're not hurt. Your feelings aren't being hurt by facts of the IT world. And as office politics, not a huge fan. And it's kind of pushed me away from really ever working in an office setting again. Because, yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm too chill of a person. Hey, and welcome everybody. Yeah, Jittery Pixel. Thanks for joining. If you haven't, I highly recommend joining the Discord. The link is in my bio on my channel page. I made a couple new channels. And so it'll be basically for games we play. So I'll have things like Minecraft, Space Engineer. There'll be different channels for different games. So like for Minecraft, there's a channel. Space Engineers, there's a channel. League of Legends, there's a channel. Definitely go check it out. You don't have to, but I encourage it. Let's see, we need this one. It's not a thunderstorm yet, I guess. No, we can't do that. Okay. Well, we'll do this the hard way, I suppose. But yeah, I kind of miss being in IT, like, because I did have some pretty good experiences, and I did learn a lot, not only just in general, like, learning things, but learned a lot about myself, and learned that I'm a much harder worker than I thought I was. Pat myself on the back, How are you managing to stay alive in this hardcore mode? That's a great question. Mainly just by avoiding mobs. That's pretty much it. I stay away from things that can kill me. I know that's not really the most exciting gameplay, but until I have my iron farm up and running, which is what I'm working on now, that's how it's going to happen. How about you? Did you play any hardcore Minecraft? Or are you more of a watcher? Oops. There we go. And also, if you're in here just listening, that's totally fine. I have nothing against lurkers. All are welcome. I mentioned yesterday, I think. I just think it's weird that there's some streamers that they'll like condemn part of their audience for just lurking. Like, why would you do that? You know, I'm here for you, so I don't know. At least that's the way I see it. So I'm here to bring you some entertainment, and I won't get mad at you for the way that you choose to be entertained. There we go. Yeah, I gotta fill that trench in. Let's just put some dirt down. There we go. Oops. Alright, it's probably not quite nighttime yet. I need to chop these down before they get too big. And I thought I saw a thing where if you leave the saplings on the ground, they'll grow into trees. I don't know the factuality behind all that, like if that's true or not, but if it is, I think that would be, that's kind of cool. But it would also kind of defeat the purpose of like actually going around and planting them. Because you could just go and like, you know, for me it's press Q and just, you know, toss it out of your inventory. Ooh, yeah, it's nighttime. Yeah, so this is another way I survive. I make sure I sleep through every night and every thunderstorm. Had bad experiences with thunderstorms in the past. But eventually, once I get, you know, armor and good tools and stuff, weapons, I will definitely be engaging. I'll be engaging some mobs and stuff like that. So, I have killed a creeper so far in this world. I was proud of myself for that. Dang it. Yeah, see, I gotta fill that in. But I did that once I got an iron sword, so yeah, once again, if you've watched my other Minecraft streams, you'll know that I have a thing for iron, and I strongly believe that you can really start playing Minecraft after you have a steady source of iron. Using my axe to break some leaves here. And especially on hardcore, where I don't like really get a second chance, want to make sure I'm protected, you know? So, yeah, there's caves nearby, and I've gone through a couple of them, but I would much rather just avoid encountering things that could possibly kill me while I have no iron. Because that, or like no armor, which I do have some armor now, but I have like half a set, or 3/4 of a set, I think. Yeah. Need some pants. Let's do these 2 trees then. So I was previously talking about my IT experience. I feel like I have a lot of knowledge in that area. So if you have IT questions, definitely don't feel, don't hesitate to ask. Um, but if you are wanting to get into IT, because that is something I do not want to do anymore, I encourage you to, follow your dream, do whatever. Just go in with the expectation that you might not do it forever and that there's a high probability you're just going to get burnt out for one reason or another. A hard thing for a lot of people is on-call shifts. If you're on call for like 2 weeks, the first IT job I had, I was on call for 2 weeks at a time, 24/7, and that was unpleasant. And that was every like 3 months that I had to do that. Which, oh, actually, I wanted that there. Well, I can place half slabs under this. That's what I'm going to end up doing anyway. Oof. Although I kind of would like to fill it with dirt. But that's also a lot of dirt. Yeah, quite a bit of dirt, actually. And I don't feel like going and going and making myself a dirt mine, as exciting as that would be. I feel like I have better things to do with my time than get just dirt. So yeah, IT, totally go for it if you want to. I definitely encourage learning about computers, because I don't know, the world that we live in, I feel like that's an important thing to have, is some type of mild skill. At least learn how to Google search, that was something I said earlier today, is that a lot of the problems that are encountered in the workplace could be easily solved by just a Google search. And that even just goes for at home, like you're looking for help with Minecraft, just go do a Google search. It can help you out. Or I guess, I don't know, and that's the thing too, I guess maybe it's just a generational difference. 'Cause when I was in IT, a lot of the excuse me, a lot of the older people were the ones that were just like totally ignorant on how to actually fix something by themselves. And it did seem like some of the younger kids were more okay with it. With like actually learning how to do something, because there would be those random people, they'd call and be like, oh hey, I'm having this problem again. It's like, oh yeah, this is the third time I fixed it for you this week. And you haven't figured it out yet, even though you've watched me fix it for you. Yeah, those repeat customers. Frequent flyers. I might... Oh, actually, I have a whole bunch. Yeah, I have enough of these. And I'm thinking that my iron farm doesn't have to be too crazy huge. I will need to see what's under that, because this is where the villagers are actually going to be at, and then the iron golem will be spawning like right here. Right here-ish, yeah. So and I still need a name tag. Which I think I can go fishing for one. Let's get like 10 fishing rods, and yeah, because there's like a 1% chance or something like that. I think it's even less than that of getting a name tag. But with that, if you really nail down the statistics of that, I got, I cast that 100 times, then at least one of those times I should get a name tag. Oh, totally forgot what I was... Oh yeah, dirt. Where is it? Dirt, 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 dirt. Here we go. Let's get a whole bunch of that. That's granite. That's trucking away. Nice. Okay. Yeah, cool. I like this. So let's build where the villagers are actually going to be at. Which will be right here. I need some... Ooh. I'm going to need some beds. Oh, I can just go to the village and steal some beds. That works. Okay, let's go do that. Put some of this away. Oh, got a lot of those. That's nice. I think my boats are up there. Or they might actually be... Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll just make some new boats. That's fine. I don't... yeah, there we go. Just need one, really. Okay. Go get a boat, or yeah, we'll go get some beds, and then I can actually start making more progress on this. I will need to half slab this out. I do want to fill it with dirt. Maybe I'll just put walls around it. Because if the iron golems start spawning outside of this, yeah, that would not be ideal. I'll need to make it a whole nother chunk. So I don't want to spend time like placing copious amounts of dirt. Okay. And I also need to fill in this canal thingy, which is going to require some shovel and some dirt. Yeah, we can get to the village in time. Also gotta watch out for the temple that's over here. It's so pretty. I have been meaning to check out other shaders. Yeah, the guy that mentioned one yesterday. I don't know. That's the thing, is I'm super basic, so I like the simple stuff. I don't need like, you know, ultra realism kind of crazy stuff. As much as I don't mind it, it's just, I don't know. But for you guys, I guess I can check that out. Because I appreciate all of you. Oh yeah, it's getting dark. I'm gonna get there and it'll be nighttime. Maybe I should have waited, or at least gone and gotten a bed first. Oh, those are flowers. Almost looks like torches, but... Oh, it's nighttime. This is my first time being out when it's nighttime. The village is like right over there. On the other side, because that's a shipwreck right there. On the other side of that shipwreck is a water temple. Which I definitely, as much as I enjoy guardians, I would prefer to stay away from them. One thing I don't like about this shader pack is that it makes it kind of hard to see sometimes. Especially like in the morning, you get like the glare from the sun. Where's... Yeah, it's like right over here. It's over here somewhere. I just realized that there might be like zombies that have spawned. I might, yeah, like monsters. I won't be able to sleep because there's going to be monsters nearby. So I'll just have to wait out the night. I guess I do have my sword on me, but the less I have to engage with mobs, the better. I thought it was like right here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's not too far away from my base. And I would like to remake a village. I'm not sure if I'll remake this one because I'd like one to be really close to where my house is gonna be. My base. Oh yeah, look at that. They're getting attacked already. Oh, I think that's the Iron Golem actually that's doing that. Go find a bed quick. Thank you, buddy. All right. Take that. Right, yeah, I got it. Here I am using and abusing villagers. It's kind of like the only thing you can do with them. Oh. Okay, I already got everything in that then. I was pretty sure I raided this entire village. I really only need 3, but you can never have too many beds, I guess. Because if you're out and about exploring, it's good to have one, and then you place one down, you forget. Oh, there's not going to be one there. Place one down, you forget about it, so then you have another one, and yeah. Lots of beds. Not a problem. Plus, you can use them to, like, land on. Interesting. It's like the inside of a church almost. Whoa, buddy. Oh, he's got armor on too, so yeah, well, we'll just ignore him. Yeah. Do I have pumpkins? I think I have pumpkins. What kind of trades do these guys have? Because if I could get a name tag off a villager, that'd be awesome. I don't think I can. They have to be like a certain level, I think, for that though. Here we go. Alright, I'm going the right way. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I will have to do fishing, which means I'll have to kill some spiders for some string. And eventually, I'd like to get horses, or a horse. And I will be making a cow farm and a pig farm. I will definitely need a cow farm, because I'm going to need leather for books. I'd also like to try and build like an underwater kind of structure. Like if you've ever played Subnautica, got the underwater habitats. I'd like to do something like that. I just need some better. Oh yeah, see, there's the temple over there. Definitely don't want to get too close to that. Yeah, I'd like to build an underwater habitat. I don't think I'd like live in it. It would just be kind of like a observatory kind of thing. But I definitely need some aqua affinity stuff first. And that shipwreck I have not touched yet, but I would like to. My concern is drowned. Getting sniped by the guys that throw the tridents. Because it seems like there's times where I can just hang out in the water and it's fine, but then there's other times where I'm hanging out in the water and then like I just almost immediately get surrounded by drowned. So again, I do have armor now, so it wouldn't be so bad, but if I can avoid it for now until I have enchanted armor, that would be great. I probably will just end up getting it soon though, because that's like the 4th time I've passed it, 5th time I've passed it, and I know that there's iron in there. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna need some of that too. And some soul sand. So I can build the like little bubble elevator, you know? As much as ladders work for now, but those elevator things work way faster. Yeah, it's so cool. Alright. Let's get up here, eh? I can just leave this boat here. I'll do this. There we go, and that. And I eventually will build a little shack or something down here with a dock. It'll look really nice so that I can have a boat launch place. Got plans, got big plans for all this. Here I am breaking it with a, when I got a shovel right there. There we go. Alright, yeah, we'll just stay out of the trench. Alright, so I got the beds. I'm gonna need to go build a name tag. Well, find a name tag, I guess. So I do gotta kill a spider. Or two. Probably like 4 or 5 spiders. So there's that bed there, which I need. I guess I don't need it, but not for the farm anyway. So we will. Oh, I'll give them the yellow beds. Easy to see, right? There. I think I have to have a space. I'm not sure if I have to. Maybe I do? I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. Whatever. Well, we'll just give him a space. Oh, but the half. I don't think I need to give them a space. Because I would just have to build it higher so they don't get killed by the, like, suffocation or whatever. I think that's why. Because the problem would be an iron golem spawning inside of there with them. And I don't want that. So we'll do that. Cool. And then just to make it look pretty, break that. And I'm gonna need some of these. And we'll fill that in. Sure. So we'll do that, that. Ew, gross. Okay. Break these, I suppose. And yes, I do have a preference on how things look, so it will all be made out of smooth stone. Do that. There we go. I think this has to be 2 or 3 high. Yeah. I think. Oh yeah, I'll put a half slab over. Okay, yep, that's good. Oops. There we go. Because then, yeah, I'll do that. That. Oh, and I could actually put the zombie on this side. I'm not sure if that matters actually, but we'll go with it. Yeah, because the villagers get all freaked out. I think I will, and then I put the iron golem spawning either on that side or on that side. Oh, whoops. That's fine. We can just do this. Yeah, and this all needs to be covered with half slabs. And if you're not familiar why, it's because spawn or mobs will not spawn on half slabs. And that's why I'm putting so many half slabs everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. My villagers. I can breed the villagers, and I gotta get them in here. But oh, whoops. I need to fix up my breeder a little bit. Oh, actually, yeah, like that. There we go. Can I sleep? Not yet. And yeah, we'll do that. There, I can sleep now. All right. Little snack. So, I don't necessarily like the way that looks. Maybe if I put a half slab there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That's what needs to be done. I can get it later, I suppose. Guys, we gotta make sure... Dang it. We gotta make sure that the zombie can see them, and they can see the zombie. Otherwise, Iron Golem will not spawn. Yeah, that should be high enough. Okay. There we go. Cool beans. Look at that. Look at that. I will need a way for me to get out of there. Alright. And then... oh, whatever, I'll just put half slabs. Okay, so the zombie will have to go in here. I think if I do this and then I put like a trap door or something, the zombie won't be able to actually hurt them. But I will need a boat right there. Oops. Yeah, looks fine. And that's the difficult part of this, is not only the name tag, but getting the zombie in here and not turning all of the villagers into zombie villagers. Which is also a frustrating thing that's happened in the past, but cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, so basically like make him follow me up, and then I have ladders that I'll need to climb up. And then gotta make it so Iron Golem, they will spawn and they will see him. And yeah, so this is where I gotta dig down a little bit. Oh, I should make it like right here. Maybe, well, I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Which I actually did mean to look up the spawning radius on the Iron Golems and see how far it is so that I can accurately make, you know, the size of this. 'Cause I thought it was just within a certain chunk, but I don't think I need it down that far. Oh, why not? We'll do this. We'll do it one more, like that. Because then the iron golems will spawn on the water. And let's see, I thought I dropped some. Yeah, there they are. All right, let's go back up here. This is actually where I need some dirt. Sure. Yeah, so there's like a part of this that I'm gonna have to fill in. Just so it's easier to actually, because I'll have to dig down too eventually. Yeah, because it needs to be like a 4x4 or something like that. Yeah, because there's the two things. Yeah, okay. Thinking out loud. It's a 2x2 or 4x4. That's what I need. So, or 5x5. Let's do a 5x5. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Can always fix it, make it bigger, whatever I need. Just needs to be a square, really. For optimal spawning of iron golems. Because then a water thing would go on top of that one. Oh. Nope, not there. Goodness sakes, come on. And top of that one. And on top of that one. I think. I think that's how that's supposed to work. Yeah, because then we got the two. Yep, we're good. Just like that. Now, it is a little off center, isn't it? That's fine. Let's get up there and check it out. Yeah, it does need to be, oh, ugh, dang it, okay. Okay, so it does need to be a 5x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, yeah. Well, hold on a second. My brain isn't braining today. Yeah, it should just need to be, because we got the 2 and then the 3. Oh, okay. Yep, I see what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. We'll get there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's as wide as it needs to be. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're on the right track. We'll get there. Well, no, because it'll still be off. Because, man, I don't know. Math was never my strong point. All right. Yeah, because then this will be, okay. Yep, that works because that's 3. Okay. Yeah, like that. Thank you, brain. Okay. There we go. Fix that later. There we go. I gotta make sure I can get out of this. I guess I can just drop down, can't I? Look at that. Okay. I'll just help myself out. There we go. Okay, good. I do have a bed on me. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of that. Replenish. Okay. Somewhere. Oh, actually, I think. Oh, shoot! I need another pick. Okay, well. Yeah, because then I'll put fences in there, but the water like can't cover it, because then the iron golems won't actually drop down. Bet that's what I was gonna do. All right, which I'm gonna need some bucket. Can only sleep at night. Yeah, it's getting there. We'll gotta wait till we can see the stars. I really need another one of those, but I don't have any more. I gotta go grocery shopping today. There we go. Stars. Oh man. Cool beans. All right, here we go. Might as well just leave it there. Because it is nice to have a 3x3, but kind of don't want to make one that big. You know, oh, because if I put it there, it'll be up a little bit, so it won't actually go down. Okay, yeah, so it's fine to have the corners like that. Oh, I needed to. Oh, whatever. I'll just use it. Yeah, 3x3. A nice big hole to make sure that the iron golem can fall down. Cool. And then we'll dig down from there. Cool. It's all coming together. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Then I need fence or gates. That's what I need. I need gates, not fences. Yeah, let's go back up here. I gotta get picks anyway. And then my villager breeder, we're gonna have to do that. How many of these guys? I just have 2 of them in here, right? Yeah, just 2 in there. All right. I forget how to make them breed. Yeah, don't give them emeralds. You give them something, I think. Apples or food. I think you give them food. That's what it is. Oh, actually, I have a ton of picks I've made already. Yeah, look at that. And so we throw some axes. I'm gonna repair those 2. And I'll just keep it. Put shovel, axe, 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 axe. Pick. That there. Yeah. Well, let's. Oh, he's gonna need gates. That's what I was talking about. And I think I need to go chop some more wood because I've cooked olive mine. Yeah, look at that. Okay. We will go do that. And oh, actually, I will need to carry that with me. But anyway, ladders also. So I will need axes. All right, let's go chopping. Actually, let's do this. I think this still works, so I can make like a mega tree. Probably gonna need all of that. Where are we gonna do this at? I mean, I'll chop it all down anyway, but you gotta have a nice big... Yeah, we'll just do it right here. This'll work. So we should be able to do like a 5x5. Well, let's do 3x5 because I only have 17. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, we'll just do 3x4. Or 4x4. There we go. See? Math. There we go. Look at that. Alright, so we do that. What the heck? There we go. 4x4. Right? Everything's peachy. Cool. It's supposed to work. You're supposed to be able to make it, like, grow. Maybe if I just leave it, it'll grow. I don't think it will, though. I thought you need to have, yeah, you need to have... you need to use bone meal to do it. Well... Dang it. Okay. We'll let that do its thing. Meanwhile, we'll go find a big tree. Like that one right there. Yeah, that's a nice big tree. Oops. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. And welcome everybody that's in the chat. If you haven't joined the Discord, recommend go and do that. Just have some community interaction. See what's going on in the community, I guess. Oh yeah, community interaction. That works. Okay. There's a guy yesterday who posted some... He posted a seed and some shader packs for me to check out, so I will be checking those out. But for those of you that just want to sit here and lurk, that is also okay. No problem with that. And either way, I appreciate all of you for being here. But I will say, the more people... well, the larger the community, the more I'll be able to do this, because... Admittedly, I am interested in doing this more on a full-time basis. Lyft is great, but I say that semi-sarcastically. I would also like... I don't know. Maybe it's just because... I will admit, there are the days where it's kind of fun. Like, I do get some pretty cool passengers, but... I would say for the most part, it's something that I'd rather not do. So that's why I started making my own video game too, because I'd like to sell that. Again, not necessarily all for, I mean, you know, part of it's the money, right? Gotta make money somehow. But ultimately, and same thing like with me doing this, would be nice, but ultimately it's just to bring entertainment to other people. If I can do something that I enjoy and share it with other people, I think that's great. And if there's the potential to make some like money off ad revenue or something, I'm fine with that too. Was that? Okay, I thought I saw some bamboo planted over there. It's like, I haven't gotten any bamboo. And get all this. So I can then go make some gates. I got a whole stack off of that. Stack and a half. Cool. Oh, I should replant. Let's do this. Oops. There we go. Cool. Alright, I haven't seen a raiding, well, a search party for a while, so weary of that. Gosh, I can't remember what the gates are. Let's see, do I have... I know I have some sticks somewhere. Yeah, I got a whole mess of them. Alright. Yeah, I'll just take them. Okay, I don't need a whole lot either. I think it's like this. I only need like 4 of them. Yeah, there we go. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Cool. It's almost nighttime. Sticks we will place in here. And I thought I had, yeah, I'm actually gonna take these with me. And it's almost bedtime. I'm gonna put my flowers and stuff away. Seeds, I don't really need seeds. What I do is I need to harvest this. Get some more bone meal. Expertly used all the bone meal that I have. Yeah, let's just go down here. It'll be time to sleep by the time I get down here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shoot. Ah! Crap. Is it just the one? Come here, boy. Die! Oh, if you kill me, I'm gonna be upset. No! What? Dang it. Oh, man. How did he not die? Ah, sorry. I know that was probably really loud. Gosh. That's frustrating. That's actually kind of really frustrating. I gotta start over now. Ah, that was a good spot too. All right, we're gonna take an intermission quick. Shoot. Dang it. Let's spectate world. Gosh, dang. That's the name of the game, I guess, right? Yeah, it started. What's funny is I had just said something about it. I should have ran away. Ah, man. Yeah, that's such a great spot. Gosh, dang it. What would this have looked like down here? All right, I'm gonna look down here and then. Oh yeah, this would have been really awesome because yeah, like you see out here. So, as I'm pointing to the screen, about middle of the screen. Well, here, top of the screen. You can see that's where the iron farm was, right there at the top of the screen. And then yeah, my house would have been probably, yeah, so the base of it would be there, but then it'd probably go up to where about the tops of those trees are that you'd see from here. Perfect spot. Absolutely perfect. Village not too far away. Big old forest. Man. Dang. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do intermission. Gosh. Part of me wants to cry. Alright, intermission. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I gotta get up and move around anyway. So, yeah, we'll be back. All right, welcome back. Gosh, that sucks so bad. um, but on the positive side, I guess I can start anew, right? Part of what I like about this game is just the adventure anyway. Gosh, dang it. Okay, well, I learned some lessons. But, gosh darn it. Gosh, okay. It's alright. Things happen. Delete, create new world. There it is. I died again. There we go. World, we're gonna just random, I guess. Generate structures on, bonus chests off. Part of me kind of wants. Oh, I can't when it's hardcore world. Okay. More game rules. There. Turn that off. I do not like creeper pits. That's kind of, let's see, Minecraft improve or minecart improvements. Sure. Sure. Villager trade rebalance. Sure. Okay. Alright, so let's check it out. We got defaults. Format large biomes, amplified. I kind of want to do amplified, to be honest. We'll just do default, I guess. Oh, man, that is kind of frustrating. Gosh. Okay. We got this. See, and that's what's funny about that, me dying, is that not only did early in our stream I said, oh, I avoid things that'll kill me, but right before I died, I was like, oh, I wonder if there's, I haven't seen any of those guys in a while. I'm kind of weary of that. One shows up, and sure enough. Dang it. All right, well, another chance for success. Gosh. All right. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this spot. If there's a village nearby. Okay. Hey, Zephy Drifter. Oh, there's a jungle right over there. Cool. Yeah, this ain't too bad of a spot. I wonder what's over there. Let's build myself a boat. Oh, there's some... Wow, this is a great spot. Okay. We're gonna get a nice quick start here. Awesome. I really liked my last area, though. I want to try and find something similar. Something high up on a mountain, you know? But then I also gotta have a decent spot for my iron farm. I want to have it close by, but not like, to where it's like an eyesore. Oh, look at that. Yeah, oh, there's Savannah over there. Hey, thanks for joining the chat. I can't see what emoji that is, but thanks for joining. Abby, sorry, I don't know how to say that. Abhinayudu. There, that's my attempt. And we'll do that, and we'll do that, and that, and then we'll do that. Make a couple sticks. We'll get myself onto some stone right away. Do that. Cool. All right. Because then I will burn that in a furnace. And cool. Yeah, this is a good start already. Look at that. See? Everything happens for a reason. Those just joining the chat, I just died of my... I think I was at day, like, 45 or something like that. Somewhere between 40 and 50, for sure. Yeah, it's so much fun to play. It is. I love playing this game. Thanks for joining Moodvine. Feel free to drop a follow. Also, if you want to join the Discord, link is in my channel. About me. It's about bio. Something like that. It's the About Me. It's free to join. I'm not gonna charge you anything crazy like that. There is a Patreon that you... Anyway, I'm not gonna throw shameless plugs at you. Really, it's just here to have fun. And watch me die. Gosh. Alright. I'll move on from that. It is still kind of sad, though. I need a bed, too. That's gonna be something I gotta find quick. Let's see. I got some iron. Is there any more? Yeah, we'll get... Just because it's right here. Any more iron? Surface iron around? Doesn't look like it. If I could just get one more so that I have an iron pick, that'd be cool. I'm gonna need some food before too long. Yeah, there's a desert over there. Savannah, desert. So if I want a biome similar to what I had before, it's probably gonna be over that way. Oh, I guess this is over where I was. Okay, we'll just grab this. Why not? Ah, man. Okay. You know, it's just frustrating. Because I spent like 3 days. Well, I think I spent 4 or 5 streams on it. Yeah. Anyway. That's kind of the challenge of it, though, is to stay alive. Alright. And I gotta find some sheep here before too long. Or a village. Preferably a village. Okay, let's get out of here. Build myself a boat. There we go. And let's get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna sail over that way. No, copper is more than useless. Less than useless, one of those. Yeah, the jungle's pretty cool. I'm not a huge fan of jungles though. Bamboo. Since I'm here, yeah, I should get some bamboo. Let's go do that quick. Is there some close by? I don't see any. Well, I'll make sure I get some bamboo from this jungle before I peace out from it. Oh, there's some right there. Okay. Right up this spectacular cliff. See what's around the bend here. Oh, that'd be cool. Just like right there. Build my house. There's some iron. Need a village nearby though. There might be one over there. Yeah, there's a mesa biome. Man, this is a huge jungle biome. Yeah, there'll probably be some over there. Alright. If I could find dark oak forests too, those are pretty cool. Actually, now that so I tried to do the 4x4. I think dark oak is the only one that you can do it with. Come to think of it. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Hey, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's get some bamboo. I like the emoji. Still, can't really tell what that is, but I'm sure it's great. Hey, thanks for the follow. I guess I don't need an axe. I can just... Oh, wow, we got all sorts of people following now. Thank you. I appreciate the follows. Yeah, that'll be enough of that. I do need to find sheep. So I get a bed or a village. Village is preferable. Yeah, that's probably just going to lead me to the middle of the jungle. Well, this whole thing is probably going to lead me to the middle of a jungle. Let's see. Man, this jungle biome's ginormous. It's ginormous. That's what she said. Yes, I do have the mind of a 12-year-old sometimes. It's another savanna. Maybe I should just jump out at the savanna biome. Try and find some sheep. These cliffs are cool. I wonder if that was part of an update. That's honestly, I haven't been keeping up on the updates as to changes. Yeah. So there's like always cliffs around water. I do not see any sheep. Or a village. Oh, wait. Is that a village over there? No. There is probably one close by, though. Sure, we'll go this way. Is that? No, that was... Oh, yep, that is a village. Look at that. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You're amazing. Everybody in the chat's amazing. It's a weird spot for a garden. I don't judge. Okay. I am... Okay, you don't have a bed in here. So cool to watch. Thank you. Right on. Alright. Where'd I put my boat? There's my boat. You know, I might as well make some... Need an axe and a shovel. And a sword. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. That, oh, there, like that. Okay. Cool. Now let's see who we can steal from in here. Ooh, seeds. I'm gonna need some seeds when I start my garden. Acacia wood is also one of those where I just kind of don't necessarily like the look of it. And so when I play, I try and find myself... Oh, goodness, okay. Definitely try and find a spot that has kind of what I'm looking for. Which can sometimes lead to looking for a place to live for quite some time. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, nice. I got a whole stack of seeds already. That's really gonna help me out. See, this playthrough is already starting out better than my last one. I should probably grab a compost or two. Oh, and some hay. Look at that. I love hay. Bread is definitely the superior food source. Hey, thanks for the follow. Let's just chop it with my hand. Oh, there's a kitty. Thanks for the follow. Oh man, I was not expecting this many followers. Thank you. take that. Yeah. Maybe I'll take this too. Just don't walk in front of me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, 'cause that's happened to me before. Trying to like get something underneath a villager and then I accidentally hit him. And then the Iron Golem comes after me. And oh, you know, I used to have a cat just like that. Well, my parents did. But where's the door? There we go. Steal the bed. Because Iron Farm. Which is also... big sad. Yeah, because then I can turn these into food. Yeah, this is awesome, actually. There's a sheep, which I won't need to slaughter you anymore. Okay, 3 beds. And, oh, let's get a 4th one. Oh, must be from the Midwest, eh? Oops. Which, I'm from the Midwest too, so don't take that as an insult. Take it as a friendly pat on the back. Alright, I think after I'm done getting this hay, should be... oh, if I could get a full stack, that would also be pretty cool, but... Did I get a composter? I did not get a composter. If one of those is close by, that would also be handy. Guess it'd be near the garden, wouldn't it? Is there one up here? There is not. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Goodness sakes. No composter nearby. Okay. I think I've looked in all the houses. Yeah. Alright. Oh, cherry blossom. Oh, that's actually the direction I want to go. Okay, cool. No idea where my boat went. I do need some food. Let's do this quick. Kind of want to take the bell too, but let's see. That. Yeah, we will just make a bunch of bread. There we go. Look at that. I got all the food I'm going to need for quite some time. Alright, cool. Yeah, I should grab my boat. I don't know where it is. There it is. Cool. Whoa. Jump down a cliff just yet. Yeah, this start is actually turning out pretty awesome. Which I'm really happy about, because I struggled with my last one. So, keep head up, let's go. Yeah, right over on the or it'll be around that cherry blossom biome. Oh. Is the kind of biome that I'm looking for. The one with the pretty trees. There's a lava thing nearby. That might be handy at some point. Yeah, so like back there. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. It would be cool to build up on one of these mountain things, too. Some horses. I don't really need right now. At some point in the future, I'll get a horse. I think I'm gonna have to get out. Now let's go this way. Yeah, I think I gotta get up there and then get on the other side of this mountain thing. See where this takes me. Okay, this will be easier. Got a plains biome over here. So pretty. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's boogie. I'll put a bed in my hand. Getting to be, and I like building on tops of mountains for this exact reason, because the sun will go over. Yeah, you don't get as much daylight. I wonder what that is over there. Ooh, pumpkins. Chop me up some pumpkins quick. Those can be awesome for making oh, I didn't grab a composter. I can still find a composter somewhere. But they're awesome for making bone meal. You just get a lot from it. Ooh. Don't want to fall down that. Let's see. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, what is that? That might just, oh, that might just be like a little island of some random kind. I should get up there so I can scout out a little bit better. I don't think that's the kind of forest I want over there. I do have a render distance of 32 chunks, so I can see quite a ways. I would like to get, I think I have to get Optifine or something that'll allow me to get out to 64 chunks. Which I have had, not a mod, but a pack of some kind that, yeah, Optifine. It let it go out to like 128 chunks, something ridiculous. Can I get up? Yeah, get up here. Well, okay. All right. I heard a noise. Oh, it was the bee. Okay. I think. Let's see. The jungle was like over that way, the way that it just came from. I don't have anything to like scurry myself up a tree. Yeah, jungle was over that way. And another thing with like building on tops of mountains is that it's just further for you to dig down and get stuff. Is that a village over there? Maybe, yeah, like right over there. Might be. This is pretty, but it's also, I don't know, it's just really hard to get wood efficiently in these kind of places. You need the big trees. What's that over there? I wonder if that's a portal. Yeah, let's go check that out. Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah. Need to not YOLO myself off a cliff. Okay. We're good, we're good. Yeah, I was gonna go over there. Okay. Oh, is that a shipwreck? Oh, I think that's a shipwreck. Look at that. I found one of those pretty early on in my last playthrough too. Yep, again, it would be really nice to find a nice big forest. I'm not sure if that's a shipwreck or not. It might be. We'll see. We'll get over there. We'll check it out. It's not. Okay. Let's do that. Although, is there a shipwreck over here? That might be a shipwreck right there. Ooh, there's a village over there. Let's go check that out. Because I don't think... Yeah, we just got plains biomes over here. I mean, the temperature is right that I'm going towards. But I need bigger forest. That's preferably not a jungle. Forest with bigger trees, that's a better way to put it. What is that? Oh, that's like a little monument thing, isn't it? Yeah, drowned spawned around these things though. And I don't like drowned. Alright, well... Why not, right? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, treasure map at some point. I have been meaning to, get like a little radar map thing. Shoot, where is the village? Over there. So it'll be easier to mark waypoints and stuff. Hey, thank you for subbing. Yo, Ankin Spark, how's it going? Okay. Yeah, let's go to this village. Was that 2 churches that has in it? Look at that. Cool. There's probably a blacksmith over here too. Nice. Really do. I try and find somewhere by like the 3rd Minecraft day. Otherwise I'm just running around forever. What's God? Well, I assume you meant what's good. Minecraft is good for sure. I died earlier today, and that was really sad. I'm over it. I'd say I'm probably about 90% over it. Maybe a little less than that. Yeah, there's just new opportunities for success. That's what it is. That's like a very management thing to say. Yeah, I already looked in here. Oh, isn't there? There should be like a smoker. And yeah, guy on my stream yesterday recommended us. I think that's a smoker, or maybe that's it's a blast furnace. Okay. Blast furnaces, I think they also cook. They either cook faster, or they cook more, something like that. Boy, look at this. We got cauldrons. Oh, excuse me. You know what? Might as well. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's another problem I'm running into, is my inventory is full, which is also... Get out of the way. I might as well just break this chest. There we go. Yeah, because then I get the full... Whatever. I guess I could put stuff in there, too. Why 3... I rage... Yeah, so 3 beds, that's for the iron farm that I'm gonna make. Trying to plan ahead. Because my last playthrough, I had to run out and get some beds because I didn't have any wool and I didn't feel like finding sheep. So, since I'm in a village, might as well save myself a little bit of time. Yeah, let's put some weird stuff in there. I don't really... Build a base and then get some beds. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find a good location. I can be kind of picky when it comes to where I settle down, which is definitely a weakness of mine. Yep. Well, yeah, I'll place them. Yeah, once I get there, I'll either put them in a chest or just place them down so they're not taking up too much space. I think this is the last building I need to check. There's yeah, it's nothing here. Okay. All right, let's get back up. So I came from that way, and there should be the forest I'm looking for over that way. Ooh, composter. Look at that. Hey, Mr. Iron Golem. And you know, actually, I'll come back. I'll come back to that that buried treasure. I don't want to stray too far from it, but I might end up doing that. I can always come back later, you know. Wait, which way did I come from? Yeah. Hold on. It came from that way. Okay, yeah. We're going this way. And it will be time to sleep soon. Yeah, I gotta head over this way. Ooh, yeah, right up over there. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, definitely over there. Trying to avoid jungles. I don't like jungles very much. I mean, if I have to, I can, but... Oh, actually, I think I came from... Yeah, I came from that way. So I should go... Well, no, because I was on the... I can't even remember. Oh, you like jungles? What do you like about jungles? And trains. Jungles and trains. Yes, this is vanilla Minecraft, so I won't be building any trains. Unless you can link together minecarts, but I don't think you can. Is that a thing? I need a spyglass to just, like, you know, zoom in over there. Alright, let's just keep going. I should remember that. We'll go to the east. There's nice cliffs, and I like to build treehouse. Oh yeah, in jungles. Definitely a good spot to build a treehouse. The reason why I don't like a jungle is just the wood. Like I said, I can be kind of picky. I like spruce wood and dark oak. Jungle wood is a little bit too light for my taste. But jungles are definitely good for just like getting wood. To like, if you want to get sticks, even. See, I'm not like totally opposed to jungles. It's just, it's definitely not. It's probably my third or fourth pick. Birchwood, not particularly. Like, so normally if I build near Birchwood, I'll just clear cut the forest and then plant something else. I do think it has its, like, uses, I guess. You know, the different colors. But same with, like, the Savannah. I'm not a huge fan of the Savannah, the Acacia wood. I think that's how you say it. Oh, that right there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Cool. Where's my boat? Here we go. Ah, perfect. Oh, is there a village over there too? That'd be super awesome if that's what that is. I don't think that's it. I think that's just a mushroom. Yeah. Oh, and there's... Oh! Dark oak forest. Look at that. Oh, is there spruce and dark oak right next to each other? Will I have to cross, or can I... Yeah, I like the tall spruce, like the big, like the old forest, I think it's called. Because the trees are really thick. What shader is that? It's the worst. Yes, birch is definitely the worst. Oh, I would say birch and acacia are probably my least favorites. Shader pack. So I'm using fabric, and I can only pay bedrock because I don't have PC. Oh, that's unfortunate. Video settings, shader packs. Yeah, so that's what I'm using. Fabric and Iris is what I have installed, and then this BSL. I'll have to find a link for that. Put it in the Discord. So yeah, you can go to the Discord, join the server, and I will make sure I put that up there. I'm going to buy. Oh yeah, sorry, because you. Okay, I got you. What kind of PC are you gonna buy? Get one off Amazon, or are you gonna make your own? Oh, actually, I want to go over here. I think I should be able to find a cliff face. Maybe. Yeah, like over on the other side of this. Ooh, let's get some reeds. There we go. I could also just build right in the middle of it. Oh, this is like a little island. Is it? Maybe I'm just getting too excited. Ooh, that'd be cool. Okay, yeah, so this is almost like an island. Right here on the water would be cool. Which way is east? Okay, so that's west. Behind me is east. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sorry. Let's just jump in. Well, yeah, let's just go in here. It's the German link because... Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it just showed up as 3 little stars. But if you go to the Discord, you post it. Post it in general. There should be a general chat. You just post it in there. I used to be in IT, so I have words of wisdom, as one could say, if you need it. Oh, your Discord doesn't work? That's unfortunate. Is that like a Germany thing, or is it just your Discord, you specifically, doesn't work? This would be kind of cool, like right here. I need to get up in a tree so I can see what's around. Let's just chop one of these down quick. Get myself. I've never heard of that. What's? I could look into it, I guess. Ooh, look at that. I also really like the big spruce trees. So they sell like, they only have like one product. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Great, right as I'm trying to, okay. Well, this is a pretty good area. I might just do this here. But I kind of would like it up on like a hill a little bit, you know? I was also really spoiled by my last view. It was so gorgeous. So you're getting a pre-built PC then? Oh, you said yes. Okay. And are you like a student, or you got a full-time job, or what's your arrangement with that? How much time are you gonna have to play video games on your PC? I guess is the answer the question I'm asking. Still a student, right on. I used to be a student about 10 years ago, and I was excited to get a full-time job. And then I bought my computer that I have now. I bought it back when I was making oodles of money. It was like $3,000, but I also built it from scratch. And I probably paid a little bit too much for some parts because it was during the pandemic. Man. Okay, well. Not that much time to play on my Xbox. Yeah, I live in a college town, and I drive Lyft, and I give rides to a bunch of students. And they usually have, like, no time. I have a graphics card. It's a NVIDIA 2060, I think. Yeah, 2060. It's pretty good. I've had it for, yeah, like 4 or 5 years, and it's never let me down. I play pretty much any game with it, almost on max settings. It's not too good, I think. Well, it's not like, you know, right? Really, when it comes to, like, it depends what you want to play too, I guess. If you're looking for like Battlefield max settings, which this graphics card can actually do, but Overwatch on ultra settings, 4090 RTX. That so to be 100% honest, I think that is a little bit overkill. And this is coming from an IT professional standpoint. I think it definitely has its place, you know. But if you're just like a casual gamer, student that's not going to be playing a whole lot, more as like a, you know, in my free time kind of thing, 4090X is, yeah, 4090 RTX is not, you could get more bang for your buck if you find a, oh, what are they called? The AMD whatever equivalent that's like probably 200 bucks less. If you're really hurting for that kind of, you know, performance. But so this computer, I have the 2060, I got 32 gigs of RAM, and i7 processor. Oh, cool. He's an IT manager. Is he in like IT support or like what does he do? IT is pretty broad. That's why I ask, I guess. Yeah, we'll sleep. Oh, you don't know? That's fine. I'm sure your dad knows what he's talking about when it comes to computers. Like I kind of want to build here, but I really don't. Because I want like higher, you know. There's also not a village nearby, so well, actually there is. I think yeah, it's like over yonder. I don't remember exactly where it is though. Well, darn tootin'. Yeah, that's just birch grossness over there. And this dark oak forest is really awesome. Well, and I also got to keep in mind space for my iron farm. He does things with PCs. Ah! He's probably in support then. Which he should definitely know what he's talking about. When it comes to a computer then. It always pains me to see these people that they'll play like only Minecraft or like Terraria or I don't know, another game like shoot, what's it called? I can't remember. They'll play like pretty recent games, but they'll go and get this computer that's just like way over the top that you don't need. The two things that really matter when you're playing a game would be the processor and the graphics card, and more specifically, how much RAM is on that graphics card. So this one, I think this one has 6 gigs on it, which is that's a lot. You don't really need more than that unless you're, oh shoot, unless you're like rendering animations or rendering lighting for like in a 3D modeling program like Maya or 3ds Max. That's when you need kind of the higher end, yeah, like that 4090. That's when you would need that. And even still for render farms, they make special graphics cards just for that. Yeah, I want to stay in this area, but I kind of don't at the same time. Well, let's just see what's over here. Yeah. Because then there's, look like snow biome coming up over there. And maybe a swamp? I don't know. I think I see some vines hanging off of that. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should I stay in this area or should I move on? Try and find some cliff hill area. Stay? Alright, we'll do it. I'm kind of vibing this beach area. It's got good from east to west. It's got good sun coverage. Yeah, we'll do this. It's a good spot. Easy access to wood. And there's a little thing over there. I can go. I'll turn that into like a strip mine, basically. Could even make my own little village over there, which I will have to find a village at some point. I guess there is one over there somewhere, but maybe when I use my treasure map, I'll run across one. Alright, let's get my inventory emptied. Oh, and then you also get the sound. Oh, yeah, the sound from the sand, you know? That'll be cool for a house. Could make like a little cabin kind of looking thing. So let's put beds and do I have an axe? I thought I had an axe. Yeah, I have an axe. Put my bed right there. Yeah, the idea I have for a house, it's probably a house that's like gonna be too big, but then has no furniture. Yeah, it's like huge, but it has no furniture in it. Which I did find on Pinterest. There's some really cool like ways to build Minecraft furniture. Let's just load all this in here for now. Oh, take that. It's in here. Okay. Oh, a furnace. Gonna need to do that. I gotta build a hoe also. Okay. Let's get myself a hoe. Sticks. There we go. Do 2 torches. Well, 4 torches, I guess. Do that. Thanks for joining chat, by the way. I really appreciate you, Anakin Spark. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. All this nonsense stuff. And I'm gonna need a bucket at some point. But we will get a farm going. Close to this water, I suppose. Furniture. Now I'm playing Minecraft on this keyboard. Oh, I got you. What kind of keyboard did you get? I guess, do you know the, like, make and model kind of thing? Honestly, I don't need to be digging a whole lot for, well, garden doesn't really matter a whole lot right now. I've got plenty of food. Alright. First big thing, we gotta do the iron farm. I should put a little thing on the screen for my to-do list. But iron farm, that's the big objective. Villager breeder and iron farm. Oh, and I gotta build myself a perimeter to save myself from scouts. So I'll need to build mine. Or at least get some... Oh, interesting. I've never heard of that. That must be a German brand. Is it like a gaming keyboard? Oh yeah, it's a gaming mouse and keyboard. Oh. Oh, it isn't German. Interesting. What's the, is that like Chinese or like what's the country of origin on that? Get some saplings. If you don't know, that's alright. I have a Logitech, whatever the heck this thing is. Oh. Was it G915? Definitely overpriced, but to be fair, I don't use it to its full capacity. Let's just mine this out. I can't tell if that's sand or not. Oh, the spider. So, story behind that is one of my favorite stories is Charlotte's Web. And so I've got kind of a thing for spiders. And so like the 6-year-old me had a crush on Charlotte from Charlotte's Web. Yeah, I don't understand it, but it's one of my favorite stories. And so I have a daughter also. She's 14 now, but when she was younger, I used to read the book to her at night, and she loved it. So yeah, I got kind of a... It's close... It's a thing for me, yeah. It's personal. Yeah. No, so yeah, that's why it's there. It's my little Charlotte. Okay. I'm gonna need cobblestone. Oh, I should make it. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of cobblestone. So right now I gotta build a perimeter to protect myself from the little scouts. I'm not sure if you were here. You might not have. You might have missed it, but my last playthrough, or at least attempt, I died. Actually, it's my last 3 attempts. I've been killed by the scouts, the pillager scouts, and I found that building a perimeter at least delays the potential of me getting killed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Put some wood away. Put that away. Put that away. Oh, my boat's right here. All right. I think this is... Yeah, this is... maybe it's gravel? I hope it's not gravel. And look at that. It's sand. All right. Well... Maybe I can find some surface. Maybe I can't. If I have to dig down, that's fine. I just would prefer to not just yet. Well, shoot. Okay. You know what? Why not? Let's just dig down. Gonna need to eventually anyway. Ah, Fortnite? Yeah. Are you a big Fortnite player then? No. It's definitely not everybody's cup of tea, that's for sure. I don't want to mine this close to my house. Look at all these sticks. Here, we'll dig down right here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I used to be into, well, there was probably a space of like 2 months that I was really into Fortnite. It was after it kind of like first came out. And it just started, I don't know, it got weird. I was playing Fortnite about 1 year ago, and now Ah, cool. Good to play with friends, for sure. I also had a friend that I played with, but he we dropped out of contact with each other, unfortunately. My goodness, I just get a shovel. Watch that. It's like the next layer is gonna be. um. Oh, whoops. Let's see here. Nope. All right. Okay. Shovel. I called it. All right. Well, I have a shovel now. Wish I needed one anyway, but still, that's funny. The Denzonite, which isn't necessarily helping me out, but yeah, I need some torches. And we will do this. Whoop. Need sticks. I got plenty of wood. Okay. There we go. We're rolling now. Cooking with gas. So your friends, are they the people you went to that you go to university with, or are they just people from? I guess how did you meet your friends? School, right on. I am definitely more of like a on the hermit side of things, and admittedly, it has been hard for me to get friends that have the same interests, I guess. Like I've had coworkers, but you know, after I stopped working at that place, then we suddenly stopped talking to each other. So, eh. I need like 6 stacks of cobble. I do not have a bed on me. I should do that. There we go. Awesome game friends. Yep. In my history, those are the bestest friends I've had. Yeah, those friendships lasted for quite some time, and the the reason why I'm not friends with 2 of them is because they died. Um, well, actually, technically 4, because there were 2 old ladies. But yeah, game friends, yeah, like meet online are like the coolest. Going to swipe some shorts now. Oh yeah, go for it, man. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you. And then I should do like a or like loops around kind of. Okay, it's not nighttime yet. So I'll do like a this. Yeah. could even just flee down here when there's the raiding party. Yeah, we'll take out one more. What level am I at? Where is it? 52. Okay. So I'm below the water level, obviously. And I'm just gonna dig out 2 on this side. Yeah, it'll be 2 wide, not... Well, sure, I'll do 3 wide. Why not? Need the resources anyway. That was really awesome. I like that guy. I wish him luck with his computer. I know how frustrating that can be to need a computer or want a computer and not have one. I once had that issue. And then I got myself into IT and that was, oh man. What I really need is cobblestone. None of this diorite granite nonsense. All right, that. Could also just build underground, but that's not as fun. You don't get the good views, you know? Alright, so we'll dig down through this granite, and then we'll try and build a... Well, hopefully, I still, yeah, I'm gonna need like 6 stacks of cobblestone. So, gotta do that. Yeah, as much as I love this granite, let's just do this, I guess. Dig a little side chute here. And there's some dirt. Look at that. Alright. It's probably coming up close to the surface. What shouldn't be the surface? What? It could be water, I guess. Or maybe it is just dirt. Dirt exists underground too, I suppose. Pockets of it. I will need some dirt in the future anyway, so... And I have not done doom scrolling for quite some time. Yeah, that guy's saying he's gonna go scroll some shorts. Swipe some shorts. But it's one of those things where I just got so much going on, I don't like have time to do that. Yeah. Also been meaning to just take like a day to just do me. Not like work or anything, and I mean my business is important for sure, but I just dig straight down. Well, let's get over a little bit more, then I'll dig down. Then I'll start digging straight down. Oh, there's a cave nearby. Not sure if you can hear that. Spooky sounds. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, definitely need much more cobble than I got going right now. We'll get there. Patience is a virtue, that's what they say, right? Okay. Probably dig down from here. I do need ladders though. So I like to dig just straight down. Okay. Hopefully I don't have any visitors. Okay. And I could also use, it would just look really ugly, and I don't like ugly things. um, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. And then, well, I should make it more too perfectionist right now. Yeah, we'll chop through here with a shovel. And because I'd like to have it all kind of the same level, just makes it easier. I'll have to dig two this way. Actually, yeah, two outside the wall. So I'm pretty sure they could parkour over if there's just a one gap. Not to mention also if I find myself getting raided. There goes my shovel. Alright, let's place some cobblestone down. I'll need to dig down one more. Let's not dig down one more. Well, we'll be fine with this. Yeah, that'll work. And then eventually I can make it look much prettier than it looks now. I'm all okay, good. I do have some wood. I was pretty sure I got some of that. What the heck? Okay. We will make some spruce and we'll make a bunch of sticks. 8. That's a good number. And I'll make some shovels. There we go. Shovels. Alright, I can get rid of this part too eventually. But my house will definitely go like right there. Let's do this. And we'll do an X and then a pick. There we go. Alright. Shovel. Oh, man. Oh, and then I can put like a... Oh, look at that. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do this also. Cool, cool, cool. Actually, I probably could just dig this top like this. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then just dig the one down. Cool. Yeah, and because I want to have... Well, I guess I could have just... No, I'll do this for now. So it'll be the gap, the 2 gap, that I should just be able to jump. Worst comes to worst, I just build ladders. Yeah, there we go. I can jump that. And we should do like right here. There we go. I guess I will need to mine that down, won't I? I like the look of this mossy stuff. It's cool. I really hope that guy comes back. He was awesome. There we go. I think this works out perfectly to where... Yeah, look at that. Right on the other side of this little garden I made. It's getting to be... Oh, it's nighttime. I don't have a bed on me. So I need to go run to my bed. Sleep. Boom. Cool. Right on. All right. And again, you know, I like talking to that guy, but definitely don't feel like you have to say stuff. If you're just here to simply enjoy, you know, the background noise or whatever, it's totally fine. I am not a needy person, nor am I a demanding person. There we go. Yeah, then we'll do that. Cool. And light this place up. Because it also would be cool if I could, like, survive the night. Just by staying inside my little compound. Yeah, and I'll eventually make this. Because as useful as cobblestone is, I would also like to just make it that smooth stone. I really like the look of smooth stone. Yeah, I'm gonna need more cobblestone. Maybe, oh, I gotta allow myself to get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Not that under, not that that matters, because, right. I'll fill that in with dirt. Gosh, no, it makes me feel like something's walking there, but it's just the noise. Yeah, the ambient noise. Alright, cool. Let's do that for now. Well, this is shaping up to be pretty good. I'm happy with how this is turning out. Let's see, this one was definitely a disappointing loss, but we have made a comeback. And for this, I'm just gonna go like this. Boom. Cool. I feel like I should. Because if they spawn, well, I mean, they can spawn in the water. Can they spawn in the water? I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe they can't. We'll just do this. A Densinite, sure. Oh gosh. Oh man, you scared me, bro. You scared me. Well, I don't have any buckets of water for you, or bottle of enchanting. But I could use your llamas, alpacas. Die! Come on. There we go. Sorry, bud. Thanks for the donation. Yeah, I don't think I'd have to worry about any drown coming through there. But it is also nice to not get sniped by drowned. There we go. That'll work. Cool. Right on. Alright. So I don't need to dig down for perimeter here, but I do need to do it here. Actually, I don't even think I'd need to... Well, no, I'll do it anyway. Actually, I think the best distance you did 3, but... Yeah. Cool. Got my little... yeah, because I don't have enough cobble to go around this yet. And we will. We'll just build out another one. And I think I am actually going to give myself some space with this. Because if I'm mining, I come up, and then all of a sudden there's raiding guys. I'd like to be able to not have to deal with that. feel like there should be some guys coming before too long. Soon enough, everything will be okay. And my shovel is not going to... Oh, look at that. There we go. Cobblestone. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I got plenty of other shovels. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just finish this. Then I can do this. Righteous. All right. Cool. Right on. Dandy. Need to chop that down. Also, all right. Well, it has been 3 hours that I've been streaming. Unfortunately, I do need to go do some stuff to make money today. Hopefully I won't have to do that for too much longer, but driving Lyft has its ups and downs, just like everything. Yeah, had fun. Thanks everybody who joined. Discord link is on my about page, my channel. So feel free to head over there. Even if you don't post stuff, just check it out. It's very new. I think there's only one guy that's posted in there. So yeah, get in early on the action. I will primarily be doing Minecraft for streaming, but I'll also be doing other games. And on the Discord it shows which ones are on there. So Minecraft, Space Engineers. There's a couple other ones. Satisfactory is another one of them. Because I've only played like barely an hour of Satisfactory. I've had it in my Steam library for a while, and I just like haven't played it. So I might take a deep dive into that at some point. And also part of being on the Discord is you can make suggestions on things that I should stream about. So, oh, you disappeared. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, once again, thanks everybody for coming down. Even just you being here, it makes my day. Seeing more than just me sitting in the, just having the one viewer, which is me. Yeah, thanks for coming down. Thanks for those who chatted, and I will. Oh, there we go.